action.
As you know, many people have been watching the FIFA World Cup 2014. We're all watching the screens closely, rooting for whatever team we want to win. So naturally, it's about the games, right?
Have you ever thought about the cost of other major events like this in other countries? The FIFA World Cup, of course, is not the only one. Imagine how much the Olympics cost.
At home, we watch the screens only worrying about the game, but the countries hosting the games are sitting there worrying about all the money they've just spent. Or are they?
In the modern age, way too much money is being spent on sporting events. 3 large sporting events that too much money have been spent on were the 2014 Winter Olympics, 2004 Athens Games, the 2014 FIFA World Cup, and many different sporting activities in the United States. In the U.S., $155 million was spent on the NFL, $130 million was spent on the MLB, $95 million was spent on the NBA, and $70 million was spent on the NHL. In Russia, for the Sochi Olympics, they planned on spending $12 billion, but actually ended up spending $50 billion. In Greece, their plan was to spend $5 billion, or about $5.5 billion, and they ended up spending $11 billion. In Brazil, a country full of starving people, they have budgeted $14 billion to be spent on stadiums and airports and such, and so far they've spent $13.7 billion on it. Clearly, from this information, you can tell that countries are spending way too much money on their sporting events when they could be spending these things to help poverty and other things such as that.